Hey y'all, and welcome back to my channel. I'm sorry if there's a lot of background noise in this video. It's storming outside, which is so peaceful because it's Sunday and I've just been relaxing and doing homework. So if you do hear thunder or rain or wind, it's hurricaning outside. But today's video is a question and answer video, which is so fun, and so I took to Snapchat, which if you don't follow my Snapchat you should. It's just PrepStep Snaps. PrepInYourStep was already taken, but you can follow me on there, and I try to post relatively frequently just fun things that I'm up to or a day in my life, kind of what's been going on. So I asked y'all on Snapchat to ask me questions for this video, and so I got a bunch, so I'm going to jump into it because I have a tendency to make my videos far too long. So the first question is, do you have a certain grade and subject in mind that you want to teach? So I am going to be a teacher when I graduate. I'm an elementary education major and I'm going to get my master's at Furman, so that's awesome. But ideally, anywhere from kindergarten to second grade. If you would have asked me over the summer, I would have been like, second grade. They like you, they can read, that sort of thing. But I'm in a kindergarten class right now and they're so cute, so I don't know. I think I will be happy with any of those grades. And also the subject I want to teach, as a younger student's teacher, you kind of teach all of the subjects. Next question is, what's your favorite high school memory? I don't know. I don't have good favorites. I really just loved Friday night football games with friends. I know that sounds kind of lame, but especially junior and senior year, we got really into it, but there's so many great memories from high school that I don't think I can choose one. Do you have any tips or tricks to keeping your room clean is the next question. And honestly, for me, I am so much cleaner at school than I am at home. I don't know why that is. I think I just have more space at home. In a smaller space, it's a lot easier to keep it clean because if it is messy, it looks 10 times messier than it probably is. So my thing is, don't go to sleep until everything is put back into its place. And that's a good way to make sure that everything stays where it's supposed to be. And then another question is, what is your favorite thing to do at school besides parties? My friends and I are looking for fun things to do. So downtown Greenville is amazing. I don't know where this person is from, but the restaurants there, and I'm sure restaurants in pretty much any college town, they're all so good. I love to go on hikes. That's really fun. Last night, my apartment and another apartment, we just had this like a big movie night and cooked dinner after watching a football game. So I don't know, anything that you can do with your friends is pretty fun. Y'all could cook dinner together. We almost went roller skating. I mean, you could do that. There's just a lot that you can do besides going to parties. You could go, since it's October, to like a haunted hayride, things like that. What's your favorite nail polish color? Okay, so I think if I had to choose an all-time favorite, it would be Essie's Fiji. It's this nice pale pink. It's been on my nails probably 6 million different videos. It's just great. I wear it in the winter, I wear it in the summer, I just wear it all the time and I love it. What is your biggest piece of advice for girls rushing? I guess I would have to say trust the system. That kind of encompasses a lot because if you get cut from one and you didn't think you wanted to, or you had a closed mind and you got cut from that sorority, just trusting the system is so important because I have so many friends that didn't necessarily get their top pick sorority, but now I can't picture them in whatever they wanted to go. They're just a perfect fit where they are. So I think trusting the system is really important, and I know it's so annoying to hear that, just especially when you're going through rush, but trusting the system is, I mean, they have it figured out. Everyone ends up where they're supposed to be and pretty much always ends up happy. Favorite Spotify playlist? Okay, so most of the time with Spotify, I just go on and like browse through their different playlists that are already made. And I think my favorite one that's pretty consistent is the Discover Weekly one, and it plays new music for the week, and I love that one. Somehow it always fits my mood perfectly, so I think I'd have to say that. What is your favorite season? I don't know if I'm just saying fall because it is fall, but I think fall, there's just so much to do and the weather's so nice and the leaves are changing, so I think even if it were a different season, I'd still say fall. How do you picture your life after college? Oh my gosh, I expect to be teaching at least the first couple of years after school. I may decide to like jump into something from the blogging realm or public relation at some point just because I am so into that. But teaching, I'll probably be in Greenville for a couple of years. I don't know. Do you have a boyfriend? No, I do not. What is your favorite preppy place to shop at? Favorite preppy place to shop at? I don't know. Most of the time I do online shopping, but I think J. Crew Factory would be my favorite, like, to go to the store, because where I'm from, there's just not that many, like, store fronts of some of the places because I'm from a small town, but we do have a J. Crew Factory and I love it. How do you afford your style? Okay, so I feel like at this point in my life, I kind of buy my own clothes. So this summer I was a nanny and I made a lot of money from that. And also I have started to make money through blogging, which I know sounds weird, but it's a possibility that I never thought was a thing. So I don't know, I try to save up my money, and if there's something I really want, I'll kind of put money aside for it each month. But I shop at like Target for clothes too, so it's not like you have to go and buy everything from J. Crew if you want your style to be kind of classic and timeless and semi-preppy like mine. So you can find good deals anywhere. You can go to consignment shops, you can look online. I love online shopping because there's always some sort of promotion that you can find. So I'll wait a lot of times until my pieces that I really want go on sale so that I can buy them. What Kinder Scott necklace do you wear in all your videos? Okay, so I link everything I wear in every video in the down bar, so if you're ever curious, check down there because this exact one is linked. So click on the link and then it's the iridescent one, and I love it. I barely ever take it off, and it's just such a simple and delicate piece that I love to have on every day. How can you be preppy other than the clothes? Okay, so I guess people like joke that being preppy is a lifestyle. I don't really know. I mean, I would consider myself preppy compared to my friends, but there are so many people that are 10 times preppier than I am, and that's totally fine. But besides the clothes, I think a lot of it, in my mind, deals with people who are from the South, just because that's kind of what I've seen. And so with that, just being well-mannered and, I don't know, I guess being well-mannered and nice and just being nice. I'm not so sure. If you find out, leave it in the comments because I'm sure other people are curious. Do you like Vineyard Vines or Lily Pulitzer better? I like Lily better just because I have more of their stuff. If I'm going to spend money on a clothing item, I really want it to be unique and different, and I feel like that's what the Lily prints are. They're different and they're fun, but they're still completely functional. But that's not to say that I don't love Vineyard Vines as well. Okay, next question. What makeup products do you use? Let me know if y'all want to see a video of me, like my daily makeup routine, because I'll do that for y'all. But on a daily basis, I usually use a tinted moisturizer and a little bit of powder, and then a bit of bronzer and some blush, and then I'm usually good to go. I mean, obviously I put on mascara too, but like for face products. And then her next question was, where did you get your leopard print shoes? So I think she's referring to ones that were in my Snapchat a few weeks ago, and I got those at Nordstrom Rack. Okay, last couple of questions. Who are your blogging inspirations? I don't know if I have like per se one blogging inspiration because there are so many great bloggers out there, but I find a lot of like fun ideas from Pinterest. So if I see something on Pinterest, and even if it's just a pin like and the caption has something to do with a blog post that could be fun, that's kind of where I get a lot of my inspiration. And then her next question is, what is your spirit animal? So I think y'all will probably laugh and maybe you'll agree, but maybe it's just my friends in real life. They're like, Dorothy, if you were an animal, you'd be a bunny. So I guess I'd be a bunny, which I'm fine with because they're really cute and fun. And then her last question is, if you could be any Gossip Girl character, who would you be? Okay. I don't know. I think it'd be really fun to be Blair, but I also don't always like her attitude. But of all people, I think Dorota would just be like a fun character to play and be, because she kind of has an inside scoop, but she can do her own thing and she's kind of down to earth. So I know that's random, but I think Dorota is awesome. Yay! So that is all of the questions from this question and answer video, but if you ever want to get involved with ones in the future, definitely follow me on Snapchat and Instagram and Twitter. If I'm trying to do a big one, then I'll post on all three of those places, but all of those links are always in the down bar. And also, if you feel so inclined, go and give my Facebook page a thumbs up. It's kind of new, so I've been trying to like build it up. So if you want to do that, that would make me so happy. And as always, check out my blog. I also am posting a really fun video this week that I'm so excited about, so stay tuned, and I will talk to y'all then. Bye!